Chapter 1, Section 9 notes. So this says identifying solutions of two variable equations. So it says determine if the ordered pair is a solution of the equation y equals 4x. So you're given xy coordinates. So it's important to know that x always comes first and then y. Now why that's important is because we're actually going to plug these numbers in to our equation for the letters. So it starts out with y equals. So that means I need the y number. So I need 10 equals 4 times the x, which in this case is 3. So 10 equals 4 times 3. Then I multiply. 4 times 3 is 12. Does 10 equal 12? No, so this would not be a solution. This next one, I get a new set of points. So 5, 20. So again, x, y coordinates. So 20, does that equal 4 times 5? 4 times 5 is in fact 20. So yes, this works as a solution. This next one has a couple negatives, so negative 5, does that equal 4 times negative 20? 4 times negative 20 is negative 80. So negative 5, does it equal negative 80? No, it doesn't. Not even close. Okay. This last part is positive 1.5 and 6. So y equals, so 6 equals 4 times 1.5. 4 times 1.5 is in fact 6, so does 6 equal 6? Yes, it does. So our next part of this section can get a little bit confusing because they're asking you to do multiple things with one problem. So it says both Carrie and her sister Kim were born on October 25th. So they were born on the same day. But Kim was born 2 years before Carrie. So Kim's older by 2 years. How can you represent the relationship between Carrie's age and Kim's age while using a table, an equation, and a graph? So we're going to start, step 1 is making a table. So this is going to be Carrie's age and Kim's age. Okay? So when Carrie was born, Kim was already 2 years older. So when Carrie was born, so that would be 0 and 2. When Carrie was 1, Kim was 3. When Carrie's 2, Kim's 4. When Carrie's 3, Kim's 5. So you just make a little table of ages. Okay? Once you're done with that, you can write an equation. So that's step 2. I'm going to have x be Carrie's age, because this is the x column, and y be Kim's age. Okay? So if I had to write an equation, Kim's age, well, if I have Kim's age, how would I get Carrie's age? I would just subtract 2. Okay? Or I would add 2. So y equals Carrie's age plus 2. Now I can use my table to check that out. So if I just take the first example, 3, does that equal 1 plus 2? Okay, 3 equals 3, so yes, that is a solution. So that equation will work. Okay, so the next part is to draw a graph. Again, I'm going to go back to the equation, and I just draw a simple graph, okay, x, y. I have Carrie's age on the y, and I have Kim's age on the x, and I just plot these points. When Carrie's 1, Kim was 3, so put a dot there. Carrie's 2, Kim is 4, put a dot there. 3 and 5, 4 and 6, and then I connected the dots with a line. So those are the 3 representations of this exact same problem. Okay. The last problem for today, it says the table shows, so they already make the table for you, the relationship between the number of black tiles and the total number of tiles in each figure. Extend the pattern. So continue the table. What is the total number of tiles in a figure with 8 black tiles? So they show you this picture. Okay. So when there is 1 black tile, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tiles total. So that's how they get 1 and 9. Okay, so now I can start trying to figure out a pattern. So to get from 1 to 9, I'd either add 8, so 1 plus 8 equals 9, or I'd multiply by 9. 1 times 9 equals 9. So then I go to the next number. This next picture has 2 black tiles, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 total tiles. So 2 and 18. So again, trying to figure out the pattern is 2 plus 16, that equals 18, or 2 times 9 equals 18. Well, I'm kind of seeing that both of these times 9 will work. So then I go to the next one. 1, 2, 3 black tiles, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27. So 3 black tiles and 27 total tiles. Okay, I can also see this pattern off to the side that each time I'm adding 9. So 3 plus 24 equals 27, or 3 times 9 equals 27. I'm going to guess that this pattern that I'm seeing is always going to be times 9. So if I extend this, if I take 4, even though there's not a picture, I can do 4 times 9 and get 36. And then I can do 5. 5 times 9 is 45. I can extend it even further. 6 times 9 to get 54. 7 times 9 to get 63. 8 times 9 equals 72, which actually answers the question. What is the total number of tiles with 8 black tiles? Well, there would be 72 total tiles. Just by extending the table, I was able to figure that out. The next part of this is drawing a graph. So I can write the total number of tiles here and the number of black tiles there. So I just made a table. I went by 9s because my table was going by 9. So it was easiest to go by 9s for the total tiles, and I went by 1s for the black tiles. So 1, 9, 2, 18, 3, 27, 4, 36, 5, 45, and I just continue to go. And then I connect the dots, and then I can also see in the table, or this graph, that at 8 black tiles, I would have 72 total tiles. So my final answer here would be 72 total tiles with 8 black tiles.